I hope you all have enjoyed the sounds of me clicking in the background here. Currently just looking for a nice little map to start us out on, you know. Get some. There's a few options. I've only actually tried. I've tried 2 of the maps, but I'm trying to see what I can do. How I can make this work. There's a couple options. I mean, for good places. I think I like this one though. It's got some good land, some good forests, good ore, some good oil. I should show you guys. Oh. Yeah, it would make sense that I would need to I don't know, actually have the game ready to go in the screen. But yeah, here we are. I'm not much one for intros anyway. Glad that my name up here is actually right. Otherwise, that would be a mess. Alright. So there's a few options here. I didn't buy like the super expensive ones, so I don't have LA or whatnot. But I have the Archipelago Haven. Got the Barrier Island, which I've sort of tried a city on, but it's I don't know. When I say try, I mean like we haven't even hit the first milestone. I just wanted to make sure that I knew how to do the controls. Let me quickly turn that music volume down just a little bit, because I like the music. It's very calming and relaxing. There. Then there's the Highlands here. This could be an interesting option. Woods. The highway here, what's it like, shoot off there or something? See 2 bridges. I think it like shoots off somewhere up here, up that way maybe, or maybe up that way. I don't know. Then there's Lakeland, which I'm watching someone do a stream on this one, so I don't really want to pick it. Then there's Mountain Village. I looked at this map. It wasn't too nice. Then there's River Delta, which could be interesting and cool. Sweeping Plains. And then there's Tampere. I sort of like the idea of this one. It's got a lot of buildable land. It's got all the connections. I mean, I think all of these have all the connection. Nope. Lakeland does not have a shipping connection. Twin Mountain doesn't have a rail connection. Okay, well, I want to say that as a rail connection. I want to have all the connections. So yeah, so we're going to go with Tampere. I mean, it's got probably the most resources overall. And I sort of want to try a little bit of everything. So I'm going to go with maybe a North American theme. No tutorials because we learn like men. We learn through trial and error. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. What should I... Yeah. I know exactly what I should call it. I have a pizza that is supposed to arrive in 2.5 hours, so sadly, there is a limit on how long this stream can go today. I'm very sorry about that. Oh, immediately there's an old mill there. Oh. Oh, nice. So they actually let me go. Sorry, this is the radio, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's the radio volume. I just don't want it to be too loud. So we have power lines here. We have highways that merge into a medium road, which comes all the way over to here. Wow, okay. So this is like a giant lake sort of map. Or giant like bays. Now why is the water flowing this way? Why are you going... So the water flows this way. And then flows all the way. And then flows out there. Okay. It's hard to tell once you get to hear exactly which way they're pointing, but they pretty much stay consistent this way. It's like one of the first things you gotta check when you're doing this. It's like, okay, so where's my outlet gonna be? My sewage outlet's gonna be over here. Because I want to keep that as far away from my water as possible. And then we'll have some kind of... Man, I don't even get the good options for where I'd like to put a pumping station. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll turn that off for now. Oh, that's cool. Yes, for that stuff you just put in a regular bridge. Okay, it's a little cool. So... Oh wow, castle ruins over here too. Okay, there's a lot of castle ruins. That's going to be obstacles at this rate. Tunnels? Wait, so... Oh, wow. Okay. So you have the highway through here, and then it breaks off, resurfaces. Oh. That's actually... I mean, it's an interesting way around the water so you can have the city start here. I just don't know how much I agree with it. That is weird. Okay. Now I want to preserve some forest areas. I'm thinking for, you know, logging purposes. Man, we really do have a lot of castle orders here. Castles here. Oh my god, look at these trains. Look, you have the cargo, you have all the parts of it. It's a short train by comparison of what I'm used to. Oh, but they have variation. You've got logging stuff and some agriculture on this one. This one's carrying probably, well, obviously some liquids, but then just regular cargo. Oh, so cool. That is so cool. I love it. I love it. Okay, okay. So, to the roads. We have small roads, medium roads, and a small roundabout. Oh, so to do the roundabouts, it's just node placement. Okay. We have pedestrian roads, alleys. These alleys have lights. Gravel roads, 3 lanes, 2 lanes, 1 lanes. Then we have 4-lane roads. So, okay, so I was reminded that we have accidents in this game now. So, the one thing I've been informed that you sort of want to do in this is reduce the conflict points, which is basically, you know, single intersection stuff. I wonder if I can take the grid and get this to... Nope, that didn't really work. Okay, we'll try and stick with this method. Just trying to draw out a nice little... Yep, well, looks like I'm gonna have... It's gonna give me a pain over here, isn't it? Whoops, that one was me. I definitely made that at an angle. Oh, right, and... Man, I've really got to pay attention to these. How is that missing cells, though? Okay, we'll do that then. All right. I want to get like something that sort of, you know, meanders along the coast here. Eventually, you know. Or meanders along the stream, you know, gives the river. I'm not entirely sure how to describe what this is. Careful there, boy. Oh. Okay, that goes down the middle. Oh, yep, we messed up somewhere here. Okay, so that's all right. That's a good number of you know, grid space for now.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
So now I'm going to go bring a nice small low voltage power plant right up there. Right up there. Oh, did that not? How much does it cost to build one of those? I don't know why it made me do that. Normally it just automatically connects it. So now electricity should actually flow all the way through this grid. Now we need some sewage, so I'll put a water pumping station all the way up here normally, but I think that to keep it close, or closer, I actually put it right there. Then we're just gonna do a we'll bring a 2-lane road out to it, or out from it, because it needs a road. And yep, we're not trying to do that right now. Is there a way for me to control this piece here? Not have a light? So I really don't want a light. Should have maybe thought about that, shouldn't I have? Oh well. Whew. What shows this output so I can increase it by a third? It's not terrible. Oh. I should actually pause the game so that I'm not spending money right now, actually. Yeah, that would be smart. We're just gonna get that right. That should snap there. Yeah, we'll expand this grid out a little bit, you know. All right, let's see. So let's sign down the middle there. It's still a little broken up, but oh well. Yeah, I've got another breakup. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. Actually really nice because that comes right in there. So for now, we'll do this. I'm going to take the freeform curve tool. So that means, right? Yep. Okay. So we're gonna leave that on the straight road for now, just for put the 90 on for that. Actually, only want it to come out to there. Then we'll turn off that. That's not what I want. the assistant geometry one? Yeah. Okay, and we're gonna make all of this residential because I feel like it. At least on that side. Yeah, we'll sort of designate, you know, some nice little commercial corridor here. That'll be all the commercial we'll start with, and then everything else can go be residential. I have no idea how well this will work, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, right, and I need to do a sewage connection. Get that done right up to there. Water, sewage, this doesn't need anything else, right? Nope, not really. And, oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm just going to continue this at sort of a normal speed for now. Ooh, we got wingbacks. Let's go, we got wingbacks. Oh boy. Man, look at this construction going up.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary.
What do you mean rolling blackouts?
Send in a local public service announcement. How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners.
Oh,
What's up, honey?
Oh.
Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Oh, let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all
It's only got 1% usage.
Oh, yes. So.
I think we'll be fine.
Raison d'être?
What is this radio guy?
Whoever you got playing the keys,
Who is this radio guy?
Funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk.
Oh
That's
my
classical.
gosh.
Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the layperson. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents
Okay,
would be
the
more
buildings
distressed
are
if
starting
key
to...
services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
Oh. Okay. Did not test that much. Let's see if I can quickly... that would be bad. The medium global illumination. Okay, there we go. That speeds things up a little bit. I don't know why it's taking so long to get buildings. They're starting to get built. Okay, that's fine. That's sort of the point, guys. Oh. No, we have to... Okay. This is gonna hurt. Oh, it's so blurry on my screen. See if we can pump some of these settings up. Okay. Can't quite tell, but I think that looks better. It's running smoother. It's an underground view. Oh yeah, you can see... Oh! That is actually really cool. Okay. I don't think you can see it, but there is something going really funky with my screen. I'm gonna see if I can fix it with that. It's better. Okay, one thing I want to try. Disabling depth of field. I can't tell. What do we have anyway? Trying to get to the tiny village where we get some money, some development points, some expansion permits. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to want to get the advanced road services. Okay, so it just progressively increases. It's a cool building. I'm going to do something a little bit blasphemous, and I'm going to quickly open the stream on my own computer. Because I want to make sure that I want to make sure that it looks good. Okay. Actually, now that I've reopened it, it sort of looks better, actually. On my screen, at least. But yeah, that looks fine. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't, like, absolutely tanking the quality for you guys. Because that would have been unacceptable. Okay. Let's see. So I'm thinking of probably putting an industrial area over here. Yeah, we'll put an industrial area over there. Okay, oh, that is a completely wrong angle. Actually, both of these are completely wrong angles. Done it again. Foobarred it. Why am I getting these weird angles on this? Like... Did not do the... What if I... Oh, that doesn't seem to... I must have that entire grid off somehow. Look at the angle that I would need to... Is that all the way up to there to get it to the right angle? What the... Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah, that's off by 1. Why is that off by 1? How is that off by 1? Like the entire grid somehow is just like... So like this is trying to... This is annoying. Like this right here is trying to snap to a piece that's all the way over
You're
there.
listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying
Professor
to...
Nutbutter!
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor.
We got tiny village. Ooh, a rock musician mansion.
Metrics, perhaps, yes, in the short
Now this
term.
means that I need to do healthcare and death care, garbage.
Statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Oh wow, that is... This thing's huge! Okay, so... First, we have some more roads. We have 4-lane divideds, 5-lane asymmetrics, 4-lane 5-lane ones, and 4-lane tiered arch bridges. We also have some medium density North America, like some medium density row housing. Okay. And again, we have healthcare and death care, so we need a cemetery, healthcare, so... I want to make sure that I have enough room on the side of this building for expansions. I think that's the right size because I can add an extension wing. Oh no, I need to. Okay, so I need to relocate that to like there. Yeah, because then we can get an extension wing over there if we need it. And then the ambulance depot just goes up there. So then cemetery. Now this thing is massive. This thing really just has a F-off size of its own sort of deal. I'm gonna put it there because we need it, and I legitimately have or maybe not, because that looks absolutely effing ridiculous. You know what, for now, we're gonna put it over here. Again, still leaving road for the industry stuff, but we're gonna put it over here for now. Because, good Lord. Has 5,000 person capacity. What's the capacity on this? This can handle 100 patients. Stores pharmaceuticals. Jesus, though. That was like... I'm realizing that I need to do some landscaping here. Actually, let's do some row housing on the back end along this street. Oh, and we can even switch. Okay, that's actually a little cool. And then garbage management. Actually, I'm just gonna go all the way to there. Oh. Crap. I just realized what's over here. Shoot. Yeah, we can't really use that for that right now. We can come over here and do it though. Okay. Is there any water over here? Nope. Guess what, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna use a nice simple curve. It's right around there. Then we'll straighten it out. Go off to there. And the garbage center not far enough back. Honestly, idea. Come along back here. We do this, we put the garbage center right up along edge here. Yep. And that should give me expansion room in the future. Okay. I do want to get the road services because well, I guess this ended up being a good place for a stoplight. I still don't know about that. I think I'm going to regret this. This would block it if I put that there. Actually, what am I saying? It's already blocked. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Not terrible. See, then there's stuff like this. I'm just gonna
You're listening to
bulldoze that
Second Moon Radio
abandoned
with
castle
J.
because I
John
don't need
Hornbuckle.
it.
And we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
Oh, that's just an add-in. How many of these can I add? We're gonna add one of those. Waiting for a hearse. Oh dear lord, we already have people dying. Oh, there's the hearse. Oh. And then I'm going to disable everything, turn on the freeform tool. Yeah, actually, we're going to. Third point, middle point, then a bend to the end point. That works for me. The embankments, oh my god. That actually looks a little bit ridiculous. Actually looks sort of cool there, though. Hold on. Am I able to do any terraforming? Yeah, so... Not too bad. It's getting better. I mean, some of these areas are just gonna have elevation differences. Like, that's what I get for building towards this monstrosity of a mountain. So I'm trying to think of how I'd like to expand. I'm not really sure. I mean, I know that I'm gonna come up along here. Hey, Kunzeng. How's it going? I remember you. Sorry if I didn't read your message. I was initially I was a little focused on the game. How's it going, man? Actually, let me quickly... unlock that gaming chat and just slide it up for this. That should work. Actually. I'll reduce that down just a little bit. Yeah, how's it going, dude? So I just noticed that there's a little... that alt. Yes. Okay, there we go. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. That'll do. Oh, dude. What's up? I hope there's at least some good news. Oh, I like that I can just relocate that. Oops. It's not what I meant to do there. Ah, crud. Lost those buildings. Oh. We are getting some more points though. What's that doing? We got plenty of that done. Plenty of that. Man, I'm sorry to hear about that. I hope you're doing okay.
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
I like
The
this
leader
radio
of the
though.
City Services Division is with us in the studio
yeah.
today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents.
I hope that the
Isn't
talk
that
goes
going to be
well.
costly, Mr.
You
Councilman?
know.
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply
No
do not
purchases,
have the capacity
please.
to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
Actually,
A
I
housing
think we're
shortage is
right
driving
under
up
there.
prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
Oh, that is... That's nice. I'm doing good, personally. Some of the stuff I've been doing is winding down for a little bit here, so... While we've got that wind down sort of going on, I'm just, you know, finally getting back to streaming. I basically took a week off because I've just been tired, honestly. But otherwise, I mean, I'm doing well. Those buildings will start getting built, though, which will be good. It's a nice aquifer over here. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to play this game, even though, based on the funding outlook, whew, we're spending a lot of money. Oh, so that's where that is. Yeah, I don't have the money for that. Access, service fees, service trade, government subsidies. Okay. I need that on. There we go. Nice. How was that? And a pretty high commercial demand, so just gonna be a little bit cheeky about this here. Nice. Sometimes even I like to, you know, just get out, take a walk, and, you know, sort of clear my head. It feels good when you do that. Right, I put the industrial like way out here. Ghost towns. What are the ghost towns? What are the okay, so what are the ghost towns in China like? Like, tell me about them. I've never heard of this actually. Oh dear, we're gonna have to do schools soon. Is this like, is this those cities that I remember like there was, is this those cities that were sort of like built for, is this like the cities, like this is a recent thing, right? Like these cities were built like for people to live in, and then like either there wasn't enough sort of space, or there was like, or it was something like that, I thought. Or like not enough people like were able to live there or something. I forget exactly what it was, but I thought I heard something about this before. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, we'll just do that. That'll make sure I have plenty of commercial. What? Oh, come on, tracking. You used to spend an entire night in a ghost town? What was that like? How was that? Just sounds crazy. That just sounds crazy, man. Wow. Oh, okay. Education. So, these things. Crematoriums, water treatment. So gas power plants, coal power plants, and nuclear power plants. Whew. Geothermal, hydroelectric, solar. Parking. I'm just gonna, you know, I'll just save up for now. If you can't describe the feeling, then that's enough to tell me how crazy that is. What's going on over here? Not enough customers. It's not really my issue. Needs a hearse. I can only imagine what it'd be like to stay in a ghost town for an entire day, dude. Oh, dear Lord, what's going on? What was... I don't think this game's a big fan of me sometimes. Wood. Nice. Oh, that's what's going on. It was switching the day-night cycle. That's insane, dude. I do not know how you do that. So we'll get that? Oh, right, I need to do education. Almost completely forgot about that. Now these are... This elementary school is pretty big. So we're going to place it there. And I think the high school is going to go right there. Yeah, we'll work on that later. I will add on that. See if I can line this up right. All right. We have 8 students there so far. We'll see how many we get. Hopefully we get like plenty of students. 'Cause, I mean, that's gonna be at least a little bit necessary. Library and extension wing. So why were these cities abandoned? Like, I guess that's the question that I wouldn't know the answer to. Like, why were these cities abandoned, dude? To graduate, 12 months to graduate. 1% dropout rate. Oof. Gotta get that lower. Is that something I'd spend development points on? No. I need Grand Village first. Probably will, though. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. Better opportunities and whatnot. I can see people going for it. Or wanting that. This is 725, so we don't really need to increase this for a while. This is an odd number of items. Jesus. But also, it's just so big, I want to get its placement out of the way, honestly. Oh no. There's some nice residential housing there. Yeah, I don't know, that would sort of freak me out, I think. Like, if I just saw these empty, like, rooms and nothing, like, and no reason why, that I could understand why people would leave. So with the healthcare. I don't know. That's a good idea for the future, though. Taking a camera with you. Yeah, we need... This doesn't look too nice, but there's really nothing I can do about it. Now that's a good way to do it. They have this little terrace system, right? I like that design.
Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. that's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Weird, I should have the right angle snapping on. Alright, there we go. Current trend is we are losing money. I wonder what poor management decisions could have led us to this point. Solve that problem. No, don't worry, dude. I'm not streaming for all that much longer anyway, so it was honestly great to have you come by. I hope you enjoyed it. And hey, I hope everything goes well with your friend and, you know, go explore some cities. Go do some exploration. Guarantee that my traffic is terrible. Yeah, I'm not seeing any red yet, actually. One thing I'm just gonna quickly do is extend that out. As far as I need to. You know, so that I can throw a small roundabout on the end of it. That way people just come in, come out. That should help people turn around into these buildings faster. There's so much residential. Oh my lord. Graduation 6 months, graduation 12 months. For recreation. The school looks so much nicer than any school I went to. Same with this elementary school. Like, who goes to an elementary school that nice? Research facilities. Ooh. I just want to see how big it is. So I'd want to check the budget. Let's see, service upkeeps. Can we break that down at all? Nope, I have no idea. So I assume service trade is, yeah, that's like imports. So that's gonna be my electricity and water. Someone just passed away. What's this? Passenger train? Oh. See, that looks sort of cool. I'm gonna do that, put a nice little cul-de-sac in there. Can I get a... Yes. Holy... These... Oh. The electricity's not even that big of a deal. So that's per month, right? Yeah, that's monthly. Hey! How? Okay, by comparison. I would be spending so much more. I would actually be spending so much money. Okay, yep. I'm glad I didn't do that. Actually, the one thing I do wonder is there good wind? Oh, actually, there's some great wind. Some really good wind through this entire region, actually. Wow. Oh, it's electrified rail. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that the trains were electrified rail. Oh. Achievement, a little bit of
Pending updates
TLC.
to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand.
119.
This has been a local public service announcement.
How delightful. Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, Michael? Me and my sister love you. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but that's something most music these days ain't. Little traced back to the great Hayden himself. Let's see. Y'all got soul. Oh, yeah. A raison d'etre. My sister said, whoever you got playing the keys got more fun than his company. I told her that ain't fun. That's classic. Yes, indeed. That must be most exasperating. Classical music has been known since the time of the earliest world. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that funk, as they say, is for the losers. Now, let's hear another one of those soul.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Java latte. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back.
We've recently been having what's the worst kind of luck here. That's why today we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate.
Either way, if everybody is dying, that gives me the
Now,
creeps.
that's a lot of overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
Okay. Still losing money, but on the bright side, we're losing it slower. Okay. Let's unlock the college. I don't feel like I really need to unlock the larger roads yet. And we're not in an area that really needs that right now, I don't think. Look at all this area to build on. It's like, that's crazy. So we're gonna try and build like a pretty strong city center sort of around this area. Yeah, how's our... Should just check our state statistics. Water pollution, noise pollution. Yeah, it's not actually all that noisy. Ground pollution. Okay, good. Air pollution. Traveling off that way, so we're fine. That's traveling off that way, so we're fine. Plenty of workplace availability. Have some uneducated jobs that need filling. Some poorly educated jobs that need filling. We need to fill basically every kind of job here, except for the highly educated ones. So now we have highly educated. Okay. Citizen wealth. Some of the people along the river poor. Happiness. People are moderately happy. Building color. We got some oldies. Don't got a lot of super young ones. We got some younger people. But also we're importing a large part of our population, so I guess that makes sense. Natural resources. Massive ore deposit there, so I'm going to make sure to save that spot. Looks like we've got a pretty large oil deposit there. We've got some good farmland options. Some good wood options. So yeah, we're going to save that ore deposit for a mining operation. I like how they clearly made this map in a way that someone could probably mod and expand the borders like an absolute madman. So that's just what's on the land. I feel like if I bought, well, you know, if I just go ahead and buy those tiles, I need to expand here soon anyway. Yeah, all of a sudden, a lot more ore just opened up. So 1,000 tons of ore. Ooh, we need to get this down sooner than later. Or to place that down there. With the police station right behind it. Okay, that's inbuilt piece. And that's an inbuilt piece. Got it. So we got those. Welfare office, city hall, central bank. So yeah, so okay, so there's the police headquarters, there's that, so there's the welfare office. I'd like to get the welfare office. I think that that'll be really important. Yeah, we'll save for the points for now. Farming, stone, coal, or mining. So we can set that up in order to produce stone. Has to be on fertile land, fertile land. I think I got the university at some point. That's a big building. I want the welfare office to be right next to the schools. Gonna pull one of the older tricks in the, pull an old trick to keep this city looking spick and span. We're gonna make it really hard for people to get to the welfare office. No, actually. It's gonna be River Street. Or not. The power should not be going out unless I've overtaxed my... No. The grid should not be overtaxed. Nope, I don't see any reason that that should be a problem. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I know we need more workers. Ooh! Million cubic meters per month. What's its current purification rate? No idea, can't be great.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What?
We're in the air? Sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the...
I think a few road maintenance vehicles is probably a good idea.
Wait, I probably shouldn't have said that. If anyone finds them, please don't steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then. Thank you for listening to Second Move.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
This will be very nice, in my opinion. What's this doing? Okay. Just to double check that ore piece. That was down. Yeah, there's a piece up there, but I don't want to. I don't want to use that. I want to use all of this. I want to get some more medium residential up here. So I'll put like my city hall, like 1 to 2 blocks up here. What was that question? What did he have to say? Oof. Can I place a police station? Right. We get more police vehicles. See if we can up the patrol rates. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 cops out now. Yeah, it's a 12% crime probability. There's currently no criminals. What are people complaining about for? There's no criminals right now. And we've arrested 0. Huh? Huh? These people are complaining about nothing. I do like how the ocean is flowing into a lake. I feel like this should be going the other way because this is clearly the direction the ocean is. hope it's not cause of accidents. I mean, I just got a road maintenance depot. I'd be sort of upset if it was more accidents. Yeah, parking areas, underground parking garages, automated parking buildings eventually. Large roads, intersections, the Grand Bridge. Whoop. Gas power plants, emergency batteries, water treatment. Get a hospital and the crematorium. Something like the hospital. We'll need it eventually. $149 and $70, so not bad. 6 months and still 12 months, but not bad. Dropout rate's only 1%. Dropout rate's only 1%. This rain is something else. It is pelting in here. But I'm looking at the time. I actually like the progress we made. I mean, we got to the large village milestone. We're halfway to being we're over halfway to being a grand village. Halfway based on that piece. When we get that, we'll be able to make districts. We'll have a production panel. We'll have policies. We'll have natural disasters. That'll be fun. We'll have a transportation overview, some low rent housing. Oh, okay. Low density offices, grain farming, forestry. Oh, we'll finally get transportation. That'll be good. Taxi depot. Parks and recreation. I will need that. I'm going to be honest. We're going to have yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it off there. I hope that everyone had a great time on the stream today. Thank you all for coming. Kunzen, thank you very much for coming. I know you had to go, but you know, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your Halloween. Tracking. Enjoy your Halloween this week, everyone. Or this weekend. I'll be back. I'll try and be back tomorrow. We'll see. Probably play Minecraft tomorrow. Finally get that episode done that I failed to stream last time. So you'll understand me if there's you know, it's like, oh, where did you get all this stuff from? You guys have seen me, you know I wouldn't, you know I don't cheat, but yeah, so I think I might head to a Halloween party tonight. Got pizza coming in like 15 minutes. I am starving. I have like eaten nothing today. But anyway, everyone, all of you have a great rest of your day. I'm just going to exit to the game menu. Oh, wow. I can really tell the difference in the... Yeah, so anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Have a great night. Hang out with your friends, go to a party. I don't know. Do something, you know? I'm here to entertain, but have fun with your friends. Touch grass. You know. Need to get a better position for my tracking camera. Sometimes it's like, oh, where'd he go? And I'm like, I'm right here, because I have to look back. It works, though. It works enough. Anyway. Once again, have a great weekend. Have a good Halloween. And I will see you all later.